Some call the war in Ukraine the war of the drone. And this is an Orlan. For Russia, a powerful weapon, critical to gathering intelligence for strikes. And the St. Petersburg-based company that makes it looks to the West for technology, including Canada. Ukrainian hackers shared documents with CBC News, lists of Western electronics that the company, Special Technology Center, uses to make its products. On it, two Quebec tech firms, Exfo and AimTech.
So the drone war is extremely important.
This Ukrainian military officer goes by Serpin. CBC News is keeping his identity confidential because of threats on his life. He says the hacked documents are revealing.
And the information that they provided us with about this STC center, it has a huge value because we understand that the Russians still produce this high technological equipment like UAVs.
Canada and its allies imposed crippling sanctions against Russia, singling out companies like STC, and banning the export of dual-use technologies that could be retrofitted for making weapons. Everything from semiconductors to microchips.
This is how we as a government can really have a strong impact.
But experts say those sanctions are coming up short.
We still see a lot of components going from every country, and that's because the whole sanction system was not prepared to sanction such a big country.
She says Russia is using middlemen to purchase electronics from unwitting Western producers on its behalf. STC did not immediately respond to a request for comment from CBC News. Both Quebec companies say they comply with the sanctions. Exfo says that it does not sell its solutions into Russia, but has no visibility to any potential alternate means of supply via other entities or countries. AimTech says its products are neither designed nor intended for military or aerospace applications. But the leaked STC list suggests, intention or not, those Canadian components are useful, and they may end up aiding the Russian military on the battlefield.
So, Ben, to be clear, we don't know if Russia is actually using these Canadian components.
That's right. What we know for sure is that STC suppliers lists show that Canadian components are on them and they're after them. Now, to actually know for sure that they're inside of Russian weapons, we actually have to retrieve them from the battlefield, and that's an ongoing project in Ukraine.
You mentioned the hacked documents. How did you get access to those?
My source in the Ukrainian military basically told me that he wanted me to meet some hacktivists, and earlier this month I went to Ukraine and met them in person.
All right, and you have more on this next week on The National, right?
I do, yes.
All right, Ben McCoo, thank you.